It started off as a research creation center commissioned by the last Vice Chancellor, which is Tan Sri Gauss Jasmond. He wanted to have an area of specialization, especially in the media. So the center is set up to serve the whole university, doing transdisciplinary work with people from different disciplines. Having said that, the center's strength is basically media applications, video, photo. Recently we've acquired technologies for laser scanning, handheld laser scanning, 3D laser scanning. And the thing is that the word research creation is something new in Malaysia, yeah? Because normally people create and they don't do research. And some people in the academic especially, they do research and they don't create. So this notion originally from Canada, which they started off about 30 years ago, that research can be combined with creation. So we do research on media and also certain subjects, and then we create something out of it. Or vice versa, while creating something, we produce something which is research worthy for publications, for journal articles, and so on and so forth. So in short, the center stands on the idea of doing this research creation work, serving as many disciplines as possible. The two types of areas, two types of work that we do. One is we collaborate with researchers from different disciplines. For instance, we are now working on one project with anthropologists who's into gender equality and all that, gender issues. So she's come to us with this Puakumbu project. Puakumbu is the textile craft of the Ibans. It's been done, what, 300, 400 years kind of craft. It's gender issue because only the women weave, the men don't, and it's like there's a lot of academic areas to be investigated there. So we combine our capabilities, the researcher on the subject knowledge, and we come in with the media skills, where we cover in terms of the videography, photography. We also do interviews, we do profiling, we scan. We have a high resolution scanner where we can scan, say, an inch square of the Puakumbu, and the resolution can be blown up to the size of a building, kind of sharpness. So that's one area where we combine our expertise with people doing their research. There's a project on architecture, for instance, which is the Post-Independence Architectural Atlas. A professor in architecture started off that project. So we come in and we captured visual data of all the building sites in Malaysia. So that's one part where the work starts from somebody else. On the other hand, we also initiate our own projects. The one that we are intensely doing now is the traditional boat builders of Pangkor. They build this beautiful 70-foot long fishing boats, 100% tacit knowledge. There's no plans, there's no drawings, there's no calculations on computers or whatnot, no CAD, no nothing. So it's just cutting the wood, putting it together, and after a week you see a nice, big, beautiful boat. Reason being is that we have this special focus on culture and heritage, and to us we identify disappearing crafts or disappearing heritage, which we common knowledge that, you know, in a couple of years time or maybe in a decade or so it will disappear. So these projects, what we do is that we don't physically preserve this thing. We virtually preserve it. Having said that, you know, it's like from say 20 years from now or 30 years from now, when it's not being done anymore, you have a digital record of how the thing was done, the process, the material, the people doing it, the environment, the spaces, and so on. So there are two types of project that we do, and on top, well, not on top, another type of work is, of course, the academic work, which is publishing of papers for conferences and journals and whatnot. We collaborate with people around the globe. One of our strongest collaborator is from Concordia University in Canada. Then there is Hong Kong, Australia, and also UK. So it's not just about capturing or documenting culture and heritage, it's also trying to keep abreast with what's going on in the world in terms of its applications and viewing experience.